She then proceeded to say we were ganging up on her. She then said, I should have never come upstairs, and made her angry. Hey y'all, my name is Tasha. Welcome to my channel. Grab you something to drink. It's about to get messy. Am I the asshole for not siding with my wife when our daughter got hurt? Let's just finish it off. Last night, my daughter was playing with Legos before bedtime in the living room. This morning, when our daughter woke up, she walked onto the living room rug and suddenly began crying out, hopping on one foot. It was still early and we all were a bit groggy. Our daughter hopped to her mom looking for comfort. Instead of consoling her, my wife kept insisting she wasn't hurt, saying she tripped on the rug. Our daughter kept saying she stepped on something, but my wife kept disregarding it. I was quiet about the situation until this point, where I stood up for our daughter and said, I think she stepped on something because she was playing with Legos last night and the rug is thick. I looked at our daughter's foot and she was bleeding. So I cleaned it and I put a Band-Aid on it. I then put on a funny video of people stepping on Legos to cheer our kid up and show her it happens to other people too. After this, my wife storms upstairs angrily. I wait a while to see if she comes back, but she doesn't. I decide to put our daughter in the tub, then go check on my wife. When I check on my wife, I asked her what's wrong, and she denied anything is wrong. I asked her why she stormed upstairs if nothing is the matter. She then proceeded to say we were ganging up on her. She said I provoked our daughter to go against her. I told her all I was doing was acknowledging our daughter was hurt when she was denying it. She then said I should have never come upstairs, and made her angry. I told her she was acting childish and the situation was about helping our daughter, not about her. We began arguing. Our daughter is now watching. Noticing this, I shut down the argument and took our daughter back to the bathroom to continue her bath and console her. I now feel like I'm in the doghouse for no good reason. I understand my wife may feel like it's us against her and probably feels isolated, but I personally feel in this situation she's being immature and self-absorbed. Am I the asshole? Additional details. Our daughter was using the potty when I went to check on my wife. She entered the tub when I was with her later. Wifey, what's going on, babe? Why are you tripping? Because this is not making sense to me. Like, first of all, you were dismissing your daughter's feelings. Like, if she's pottying, if they're still saying potty, she's young. She's 5 or younger. You could have at least consoled her. You could have kissed her boo-boo. You could have rubbed it. But you didn't even give her a chance to explain what was going on. You just totally dismissed her. And then to find out her foot was bleeding and you're just disregarding what's going on. What's going on, sis? And then the husband is pretty much showing her America's Funny. It's on videos to show her other people step on Legos too. And it's funny, you know, trying to get her mind off of the pain. And you go storming up the stairs. What's happening? What's going on, sis? Something ain't right. And then for you to say they were ganging up on you, what? You beefing with a 5-year-old? What's going on? You beefing with a kid? Your own kid? Like, what's really going on? And I mean, I don't know their full dynamic, but the fact that she made this situation about her, I wouldn't be surprised that this wasn't the first time she's done that. This is just the first time you've noticed it or decided to pay any attention to it. Because people who be beefing with kids about little stuff, or people who make situations about themselves, they don't do it just once. Like, you would know if it was just once, but it tends to be a recurring thing, and your wife probably got a problem. So I'm gonna say not the asshole. Wifey, she needs to talk it out with somebody. Because how did you even make that situation about yourself? And I hate to say this, like, because it's low-key a misogynistic thing to say, but there's a reason why I say it. Like, are you PMSing? Because, and the reason why I say that, men, do not say this to women. Please don't ever say this to a woman. But the reason that I say this is I've never really dealt with PMS issues until like recent years. And I try to keep my emotions in check. I tell people, like, if I'm tripping, like, hey, I'm on one today. Just let me be. I'm not mad at you. I'm just on one, period. But sometimes, like, you just think unreasonably about stuff. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So whatever you got going on, sis, I hope you work that out. Because why are you beefing with her? Why are you not consoling your baby? That's your baby. Give her a hug. Kiss her boo-boo. Like, what are we doing? You're right. Don't. Like, I don't understand how she made this about herself. I'm really trying to understand it, but I can't. But some people do be beefing with kids. Sir, you are not the asshole, and I would hope you're not in the doghouse. I mean, hopefully this situation passed, but I'm assuming it did pass quickly because you wrote a Reddit about it. So maybe he did end up in the doghouse. I don't know. This is too much. It's too much. Let's see. What did this person say? Not the asshole. Nothing wrong about standing up for your child and for what's right. That being said, have you thought about why your wife reacted this way? Has her behavior always been this way? That's what I was asking. If it has, then you must find the root cause of it. And if she requires any sort of help to take care of herself, then you must support her. Okay. Ooh. ETA. Your wife's way of bottling her emotions and then having an outburst is going to affect your daughter negatively. I didn't even think about that, but that's so true. She will see mom bottling up her emotions and think it's okay to do so. Or she can see mom acting out and I'm gonna hide in the background. I'm not gonna, disrupt mom or say anything because it might set her off and make her mad, Please let her know that this is not okay. Teaching her that it's never okay to keep your feelings bottled up. Use this as an opportunity to teach her about sharing her feelings and emotions. Teach her, but not at that moment, because if you did that without your daughter bringing it up, that might be seen as ganging up on mom, because there's a lesson in it, but there's a time and place. Like, don't pit my child against me too. She's young. They're young and impressionable. Yeah, so y'all gotta get it together. Get it together. I think that's all for tonight. That's enough mess for tonight. That's just enough mess for tonight. I do want to thank y'all for joining me and watching my channel. And I'll catch y'all the next time. Toodles!